We all have silent struggles. We're all feeling or dealing with silent battles. We all have emotions. We all have things that we may want to change, things that we want more of, whether it's money, family, relationship, companionship. We all want that. That's one thing that we all have in common. We're all fighting something, we're all in some type of struggle. Now, your struggle may be different from mine. What you may consider a struggle, I may not consider a struggle, and vice versa. But I say all that to say that we really have to watch how we treat others. You know, the golden rule, treat others the way you want to be treated. We really do. You never know what people go through. And it's so cliche until something drastic happens, until someone commits suicide and then they're no longer here. And then you say to yourself, oh, I should have reached out, or I never knew. Of course you didn't know. How would you have known? They're called silent struggles for a reason. They're silent. And unless you take time out of your day, take time out of your schedule, take time to sit and really talk to people that you say that you love, that you care about, you truly will not know. God forbid, until it is too late. We all are dealing with emotions. Life is doing what it does best. Life does life. Life sometimes really, excuse my horrible English, but life be knocking people upside the head. Yes, it does sometimes. And you know what? We really have to show compassion and we have to show care. And we have to realize that life is not all about us. Oh, it's not all about you. Sometimes I'm like, dang, it's really not. So the sun doesn't revolve around Cherise. Dang. No, for real, the world does not revolve around you. Go watch my last episode where I talked about, entitlement. Yeah. Anyway, we all have secret, silent struggles, things that we deal with, and I'll be honest. I have something that I'm dealing with. That I've been diagnosed with something called Sjogren's syndrome. It's like an autoimmune disorder. It causes like dryness, mainly in like your eyes and your mouth, and other places too. Like your girl be thirsty, dry. But with that's not something that by looking at me you can tell that I've been diagnosed with. I don't claim it. I'm like, no. When the doctor said it, I'm like, no, I don't. This is just something that's happening and I don't know why. Whatever. Blood count was like low and no one knew why. So we're doing like tests and all this other stuff and blah, blah, blah. And they said, oh, people who have this condition, sometimes they have like rheumatoid arthritis and pain, da 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 da. No, I don't. I don't have any pain. Not that. But yeah. And then, when you go to Google and you start to read up more on it, you really think you're about to die. And so I did that and I'm just like sitting here crying because, oh my gosh, all of these things are associated with this syndrome, Sjogren's. But you know what? My God says that everything that has a name must bow. Okay? So, Sjogren's syndrome, goodbye, you must bow. By his stripes, I am healed. I am the righteousness of God. Sickness and disease are far from me. Okay? Goodness and mercy follow me all the days of my life, and by his stripes, I am healed. These are the declarations that I have to say because, man, if we allow the inward struggles, the things that, try to take over our mind, our thoughts.